Mexico secures knockout spot with a 1-0 win over South Korea. With a 1-0 victory over South Korea, Mexico has become the first team to secure a spot in the knockout stage of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Playing on their home turf, the host nation claimed a vital win. The lone goal of the game came from midfielder Luis Romo. However, while the scoreline might suggest a thrilling matchup, the reality on the field was quite the opposite for most of the game. A slow-paced first half. The first 80 to 85 minutes of the match, held in Guadalajara, were very slow-paced. It seemed like both teams wanted to avoid taking risks and steer the game toward a tie. Attacking soccer was practically non-existent in the first half. Although ball possession was evenly split, the tendency to press or launch quick counterattacks was extremely low. When South Korea had the ball, Mexico didn't try too hard to win it back. Similarly, when Mexico had possession, the Korean press was almost non-existent. As a result, the majority of the half was spent just passing the ball around the midfield, the crucial mistake, and the goal. The picture didn't change much at the start of the second half. But the most crucial moment of the game arrived in the 50th minute. Following a cross from Julian Quiñones, Raul Jimenez went for a header. Korea initially cleared it. But then, while trying to catch a routine ball, the South Korean goalkeeper collided with a teammate and fumbled it. Luis Romo took advantage and tapped the ball into an empty net. Considering the flow of the game, the goal felt very much like a gifted opportunity. South Korea's struggle and late surge. After taking the lead, Mexico grew more confident. They kept control of the game without taking unnecessary risks. On the flip side, even after falling behind, South Korea failed to show the desired attacking urgency for a long stretch. Their biggest issue was a lack of creativity in the penalty box. Even when they built up an attack, it kept falling apart in the final third. The turning point. One of the game changers was Korea subbing in their number 9. Although he missed a major chance, his arrival finally provided the presence of a true center forward inside the box, which was completely missing before. The final minutes. In the last 15 minutes, South Korea finally stepped on the gas and put the Mexican defense under heavy pressure. They had a golden opportunity to tie the game in the 87th minute, but Mexican goalie Raul Rangel pulled off 2 incredible back-to-back saves to rescue his team. That moment was essentially Korea's last real hope: stats and player performance. The stats also tell the story of the game. Mexico's total expected goals XG was 0.48 compared to South Korea's 0.69. This means that while Korea created some solid chances towards the end, they just couldn't capitalize on them. Another big reason for Korea's frustration is the slump of their captain, Son Heung-min. He missed 2 easy chances in their first game and failed to make an impact against Mexico as well. After struggling to do anything effective in the first half, the head coach subbed him off in the 57th minute. What's next? With this win, Mexico has locked in their spot in the knockouts. South Korea's fate, however, is still in their own hands. A tie in their final group stage game against South Africa might be enough to send them to the round of 16. Still, rather than relying on the math, the Koreans will definitely want to walk off the field with a win, because you don't always get second chances on the World Cup stage.